Love is stupid.
And there's no convincing me otherwise. But even topics like love deserve investigation. It's like when you...
Are you gonna help me with this puzzle or what?
Can't you see I'm busy, genius? He's so needy.
But you promised me that you would help me with this puzzle. This is just like last week when you went out with those...
Hold that thought.
Anyways, why does everybody get all googly-eyed after a few fuzzy smiles and a cheap dinner date? What's with that?
Let's start with the story of the aptly named Boomerang Guy. Rumor has it, after a wretched divorce, he banished himself to a life of the most solitary park activity imaginable.
Really?
Pathetic. Luckily, Cher doesn't buy into romance either. He says that love is a vital illusion of mankind. I don't get it either. We were both love free. That is until... Later that night, Cherry came home a lot different.
She's perfect. Her name is Jamie 266. And she loves me.
Turns out he met some girl on a message board for BuddhistBuddies.com. Who does that?
It was sickening. Cherry spent all of his time talking to Jamie266 on our new landline.
You did what? With a gorilla?
Whatever. It didn't bother me. I don't need anybody's company. Bubbles are still fun, I guess. Alright, so I was lonely and bored. I even tried to coax Boomerang Guy into being happy enough to hang out with me. Wanna hang out?
Nope.
Wanna grab coffee?
No.
Give me that. Try this. I wanted to show him that life is more than just some endless spinning cycle of misery, pain, heartache, solitude, utter nothingness, unending despair. My spacing was all wrong.
Life? Snot? Bad? That sounds horrible.
Things with Cherry were getting worse. He showed me some of the poems he wrote for Jamie, and I nearly vomed. Also, he started drinking honey straight from the bear. I'm not sure if that's relevant to love, but he heavily insists that it is.
It's just something that lovers do, okay, Paul?
I didn't understand what had happened to Cher. And suddenly, the sign guy. He pointed his arrow at Cherry the night he found love. He ruined my brother. Why don't you stay to other people's business, okay? Hello? Mister? Hey, dude, are you deaf or just need a Q-tip? Hey, doofus, I'm talking to... That night, I shivered in fear of the love bug's arrival. I locked the doors, ripped down all my posters, and thought of the most cynical things I could as a preventative.
Office jobs, heat waves, detention.
But all it took was a window left open and a noisy neighbor from Kentucky. First, the timbre of the banjo caught my attention. Then the twang of the jaw harp gave me goosebumps. After the shrill of the annoying fiddles, I was helplessly in love with country. So this is love. But suddenly,
Do you hear that?
things went downhill for Cherry.
That's my heart.
Fast. Jamie266 broke it off, claiming that she found enlightenment in another Buddhist buddy. In denial, he talked to himself on the phone for hours.
Come back to me.
And as for my enumeration with the bluest of grass, I found that a broken needle is worse than a broken heart. We don't deal with heartbreak that well. Maybe it's in our genes. How can anyone wish this on another person? I returned to the sign guy, but not with the fisticuffs I wanted to bring. This time I went in surrender.
I'm sorry for yelling at you. Listen, please free me and my brother from the spell. We'll do anything. Ugh, figures. I'm already heartbroken.
It took me a second to understand. But then I remembered. The story of Cupid is about a Greek god who teaches love to those who don't know it. How could I blame anyone for wanting to help out the lonely people? That night, I actually got to finishing that dumb puzzle Cherry's been bugging me to do. But I realized then, love isn't just having googly eyes. It's being there for each other. It's sharing your life with another person.
But my opinion remains, love is for suckers.